So, we're in a bear trend. Everything is red. Everyone is panicking. Do not panic. Yes, I know, you have all your life savings put in crypto. How could you stay calm? Everyone, everywhere is telling you to not invest money that you cannot afford to lose. And any content is not financial advice. But at the same time, everyone is telling you to buy this or that right now. And then something like this happens. It is not the first time a crash like this happens, and most likely it is not the last time. We have been in similar situations before. If we look at the Bitcoin chart throughout its history, in 2017, after a bull peak at $19,000, it dropped under 6K in the following months. The next important halving started in 2020. Bitcoin jumped to $40,000 in 2021 to drop again 25% shortly after. Then it reached another peak at $63,000 to drop to 30K over the course of the next 3 months. In the next bull run, Bitcoin reached its all-time high at over $68,000 in November 2021. And it was the time everyone thought it will only keep growing to 250K or even 500K per Bitcoin in the following period. This didn't happen, of course. In July 2021 was the last time Bitcoin dropped under 30K. And here we are today, Bitcoin at 26K, threatening and confusing everyone and raising frustration. The interesting psychological factor is that even if your portfolio is down probably 50%, you have not yet officially lost the initial money that you invested. Until you decide to sell your crypto holdings and cash out, consider you have the same amount of money that just goes up and down. When people panic sell in a loss, that's when they get screwed and get to hate crypto and blame everything else except their foolish decision. But the ones that were affected the most are those who bought right before the crash. I get goosebumps even thinking about the feeling. There is no miraculous solution to this. I am just trying to change the perspective to look at this whole scenario. Many wanted this, and now that it happened, everybody's mad and frustrated. I know it's painful, and don't get me wrong, I am just as financially affected as everyone else. I didn't buy my shares years ago at a super undervalued price, and now I'm sitting in a profit even if it's bear market. But the idea that consolates me is the following. I understand that the blockchain technology and the crypto space are here to stay in the future, creating a positive impact and being benefic for the development of the entire world in the long run. So if we start to look at this whole scenario from a long-term investment point of view and just zoom out and take the similar situations that happened through the course of crypto adoption with Bitcoin in 2013, 2018, then in 2021 happened the same thing. And now again we deal with it. The longer you have been around here, the less you are affected by scenarios like this one. Those who understand crypto and blockchain will remain through these tough times. There are many great projects out there bleeding right now, but that are building our future as we speak. If there is something to learn from this, is that crypto and investments in general should not be emotional. Think about that. The more emotion you put into anything, the more desperate you are to find out how that something is working out. And when it's not working out, you are devastated. I believe it is going to be a red, hot, bloody summer. But still, the best solution remains to dollar cost average in the upcoming period. Always stay informed. Have an investment plan. Think twice before making any move, and do not take emotional decisions to buy more than you should or rage sell in a loss. If you planned to hold your crypto over the years anyway, because you know fiat money is not the future, then now it's no point in being upset. It's just more crypto at a massive discounted price. But the good part is, this is not the end of the road. Tonight you will go to sleep and get a well-deserved rest as you should. And tomorrow the sun will rise up. This period will soon be replaced by better times. You know how I know this? Because this is just the beginning. Great times await ahead, so keep your head up, learn from your and others' mistakes, and most importantly from the past, to not get burned over and over. and prepare for the better good to come.